If you're watching this video, you may have a question regarding what is a brain map. A brain map is actually sort of like a functional MRI. It's a look inside the inner workings of your brain. It's really cool. You can actually meet your brain for the first time. A brain map allows us to see normal and abnormal functioning of your brain. It tells us the exact location and the frequency at which your brain is functioning at. At the bottom of this video and on this website, you will find an example of a QEEG or a brain map. Where the color is different, where the color is not green, those colors indicate a deviation from normative data. Now, here's the greatest thing. Your brain will never be green, and we don't want it to be all green. Some of the abnormalities that are called abnormal or that are off normative data, that are off z-scores, they're called. Those colors are not necessarily bad. Sometimes the deviation that your brain has from normal is exactly what's helped you. Some forms of elevated beta that we might see on a brain map are good things. They help us to respond quickly. Sometimes, though, those deviations actually harm us and they don't help us create the life that we want. So whenever we talk to an individual or a client or a potential client, and they report symptoms that are bothering them, things that don't align with the life that they want, a QEEG or a brain map can alert us to some brain waves that may be causing the problem. So that's when we will go in and look for deviations from normal brain activity. Normative data is 30 years of information where we will compare your brain map to the brain maps of people your age over 30 years. We'll look, for example, if you are a male or a female, we will look at the brain map of that individual at your age all over the world, and we will compare it. When we see a deviation, there's a color that pops up. And again, the color is not necessarily bad. The color, if it's other than green, is just there to let us know that there is a deviation from the normal. And again, deviation from the normal isn't bad either. It's not necessarily a problem. Sometimes when your frequency is not normal, it makes you who you are. And we don't want to change who you are. We just want to help you optimize your quality of life so you can live a life that you want and create a life by design.